One war story that I love to tell about occasionally among our people, because I don't tell this to just anybody, but it is a true story. I'd only been at Southwest Airlines for a few days, and we had all 4 of our sales reps in town at the same time. So my boss said, we need to go to our very first interline party. An interline party is where you go and you can win trips on other airlines. Well, the other airlines really didn't recognize Southwest as being a legitimate airline, because the only thing we could offer at the party was a trip to San Antonio or a trip to Houston. And they had Paris and London and Honolulu, and they just didn't think ours were very exotic. So they said, well, y'all can come to the party, but you can't win anything. So we decided, well, all right, we can't win anything, but we can go drink their booze and eat their food and maybe pick up a few things. So we went over there, and it just so happened that we walked in, and there was this heated conversation going on between these 2 guys. One of them happened to work for Braniff, and the other one worked for Texas International. Now, this old boy from Braniff was standing there, and he said, I'll tell you what, Braniff has serviced the people of Texas better than any other airline ever has. And the fella from TI said, that is not true. We've got Texas in our name. It's Texas International that has serviced the people of Texas better than anybody else. And this went back and forth and on, and finally my boss could not stand it any longer. He's not here anymore, so I won't tell you who it was. But he stood up between those guys and he said, fellas, you're both right. Braniff and Texas International have both serviced the people of Texas for many, many years. And then he said, serviced, you know? That is the same word that my granddaddy used back on the farm when he was trying to explain to me what the bull was doing to that cow. And then he said, Southwest Airlines is here to serve the people of Texas because we think they've been serviced long enough.
There's